Hello again, Andy with HandyANdy Handyman, and we're out today in Kennesaw looking at another townhouse project. And this owner has other contractors renovating the inside, so they wanted us to take a look at the outside. The project's dragging a little bit and they want to get it done. So here at the right corner, we replaced the upper section of that 1x6 corner board. Most of the siding, if they caulk and hand paint it, they can save a lot of this stuff. It's masonite siding is what it looks like. On the right panel of this bay window, we'd repair the rotted left angled corner board, which you're going to see right in here. We'd replace this horizontal piece 1x4 right here, this 1x6 here. The center panel has some rot, the same thing, you can't really see it, but behind this piece of mirror that they've laid against here. And then the left panel has in this corner as well. We probably need to seal this stone veneer right here. We don't really know what they're doing with the rest of the house, so we replaced the bottom 5 or 6 rows from about here down with hardy plank, grained hardy plank. The rest of the stuff, if the bottom edges are caulked and painted well, I think they can salvage it. This is a rental property, so if it were a flip, we'd probably go ahead and replace all of the siding. But because it's rental, we're just going to replace what we need to. Both of these windows had custom noses that have since rotted off here and here, and then the cap underneath would be replaced as well. We would trim back this Leland right here. You really want to keep it about 2 feet off the house and stay on top of it. And then when you come around the left side, all this siding is shot over here. This is actually LP siding, I'm sorry. But all of it needs to be replaced. You can see the woodpeckers have been getting into it for years, and whoever had the house was just putting spray foam in there. Spray foam is really dangerous if you've got a house with a gas water heater or furnace in it, because when you spray that in to seal it up, the fumes get inside the house and it can cause a fire. You can see someone put some plywood up in here. This ridge shingle right here needs to be replaced. If you own a rental property, you just want to walk the house every 6 months and look for that. See the sky through the peak of the shingles up there. We'll just make the repair. Could it use a new roof? Yeah, but we'd rather seal it up and keep moving. It doesn't, putting a new roof on doesn't get you more rent. This roof probably has a couple more years on it. The back side of the house is a little bit different. Most of the siding back here, we can go ahead and save it with some paint, hand paint. But we would actually add a faux corner board right here. We're gonna have to cut into the siding and drop a board down because when you get up on the deck up here, you've got a bunch of siding to the left. There's about 13 rows on the bottom back here. This is all scorched out back here. We'd have to take this fence away, make the repairs, and then put it back. Same with removing this light and then putting it back. But the upper edge of the siding, when you sit to the side of it, it's gonna be hard to see it, but it's pretty uniform all the way. So if you hand paint this with duration, it'll seal the bottom edge. If you caulk all the nail heads, and that's the problem with this neighborhood, we've worked on probably half a dozen houses in here over the years. They were never caulked and painted properly, so everywhere you see a nail head like in here, you see where the nail seems like it's recessed. The nail hasn't moved, the siding has swelled around it. All these houses were spray painted. They're just cheap, and so they never got paint on the bottom edge of this LP siding, which if they had, it would have sealed it and we wouldn't be replacing it now. So we'll caulk everything when we paint. We caulk every nail head. We hand wash. We don't use high-end pressure washers or high pressure washers because they just tear stuff up, and you can see that on other projects. In here, this deck is solid. It's all old growth wood. I would just add a pressure treated flashing plate through here to keep the water from getting in against the house and the siding there. So we do a ton of this stuff. We work with realtors all over Metro Atlanta, homeowners. Been out here 25 years, a long time. Pretty much do everything except air conditioning. This one will need a unit, so we can refer them if they want. We have guys that we recommend. But you can reach us at 770-912-2829, or you can catch us. Sometimes you can catch me at 770-265-9017. 25 years in Atlanta. It's me, my brother, and a crew of about 30. Happy to help you however we can. Take care. Bye for now.